Self-checking.
Alright. Good evening, people. I am at 235 Forest Parkway. Fixing to get this thing tuned up a little bit. For some strange reason, it looks blurry, but then again, it may be my glasses. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure we're streaming live. No, not YouTube TV. And let's see. My channel. And guess what? It looks like we're streaming live. Alright. Let's tune this thing up a little bit. And let's go ahead and format the SD card, get that formatted and done. Let's slow that frame rate down a little bit. That looks better. Alright. Okay. Let me get up a little bit. Alright. So, what was your frequency?
87.9.
Okay. Alright, where's the key go?
And it's a wonderful, safe, secure facility right over across from the region's.
87. Come on. It looks good. Good evening, everyone. I'm at 235. Of course, we're showing low light. Can you tilt your yard this way? For some strange reason, it's tilted a little bit this way. It's got a good angle to it. I got it on the screen right here too if you want to see it. That's looking good. Let me roll down the windows a little bit. Close this door. The only thing I'm not getting is the banjos over here, but I'm getting that with one of the GoPros. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well this evening, sir. I enjoyed your video last night on TNL. That was really good video. I like the colors that you captured with everything. Incredible, JR. That's really nice.
In a perfect storybook, the world is brave and good. A hero takes your hand, sweet love, alone. But life's a different game. The sorrow and the pain. Only you can change your world tomorrow. Let your smile light up the sky. Keep your spirit soaring high. Trust in your heart. Your sun shines forever and ever. Hold fast to kindness. Your light shines forever and ever. I believe in you and me. We are strong. When once upon a time,
I wish that low light would go away so you can see that tree.
a moment you can shine.
Hey, can you cue up the memorial?
It'll play the next song after this one.
Good, cool.
Hopefully.
That way we can go ahead and I'll go ahead and capture that real quick. I always like this song. Do what, JR? What was that?
It should play after this one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I queued it. It is one of my favorites. It's been on my show since I started.
I did one, and for some strange reason, about 3 weeks into it, the whole thing became corrupted, and I had to totally redo it again, and I could never get it back to the way it used to be.
Know the feeling. Usually I get mine on usually I have emails where I send it to people, so I can always pull it back. You know, with the singing faces I do, right?
Yeah.
I lose an SSD drive every year, and Samsung won't say that I go beyond
Yeah, I know.
their rewrites.
Yeah.
For every year I was sending them back and they would replace it. And then the last time I had to pay for the data recovery, they were talking to me on the phone. I thought they were just curious, you know. They asked me what I did, and I told them. And a couple days later, I got a nice email from them saying, you're going over the rewrite.
That's crazy.
Singing faces won't give them.
It's just because it's so much there.
Because I go back and forth, you know,
Yeah.
1/20th of a second to get it right.
Yeah.
And every time they go back or forth, that's considered a rewrite.
I did one singing face, and I did Michael Jackson Thriller, and somebody's watching me for Halloween, and I made it. It looked great. It was just a smiley face.
And I teach people all over the world how to do it.
It's kind of like our drone community now is grown. We got so many YouTube channels out there, and people showing different things that a drone can do, and it is incredible. That's for damn sure.
I'll break mine out, but I guess closer to Christmas. It's hard to do the drone and keep the show going.
Oh, absolutely.
Usually do mine after everybody goes home. I'll restart the show late.
Well, I've got my laptop. If you want to, what we could do, since this is going to be pretty huge files, what we could do is I could go ahead and just throw it on. We can just sit here and throw them on cards real quick, or throw them on a stick.
If you want to do that, I have plenty of cards.
Okay.
Grab some.
And I brought my laptop.
I've got a whole bunch of cards. I guess they won't fit on the Google Drive.
They will. It's just going to be pretty big. I mean, it's going to take me a little bit to download them. I can do them tonight and start on it tonight.
I'll get some cards. I'll get a bunch of 32 gig cards.
All is calm, all is bright, round yon so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light.
This is a memorial for Officer he was a lieutenant with the Moody Police Department. He was killed back in June. Just basically going to a hotel and knocking on the door, and he was shot. This is a memorial for him. This is him actually singing Silent Night.
Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Alright, I got 11 minutes of battery life. I'm probably going to be pushing this thing on down a little bit. Uh-oh, he's got to get it queued back up. There it goes. Alright, so I'm fixing to cue this thing on down a little bit. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Merry Christmas to everyone. Let's see how many people's in the chat. Well, we got 3 people. Oh boy. Chris, I hope you're still there. And Andy popped in. He's canceled Xmas this year. It's not Xmas, Andy. It's Christmas. All right, later on, Andy. Good to see you. Chris, you still out there, buddy? Ooh, that is cool. Those some cool colors. Let me get it on down and all right.
Was the night before Christmas. He lived all alone in a one-bedroom house made of plaster and stone. I had come down the chimney with presents to give, to see just who in this dwelling did live. I looked all around. Strange sight to see. No pencil, no gun,
Start recording.
not even a tree.
Oh man, we may have to do Williams over again once I swap batteries. My recording stopped in the middle.
That's even better. The wife said, why do that? Get the big drive.
Oh,
That's brand new.
all right. Well, let me throw this down there.
That's not a problem. I can shoot it anytime.
Yeah, let me swap batteries out again. For some strange reason, my record shut off, and I didn't realize it shut off. I happened to look down just a second ago, and I went, "It's not recording." And I got some great shots.
That was for me last year. My drone crashed. It was the last night of the show too, and I'm like, oh, I got other videos. That's almost like the magic.
Stop recording.
Yeah. It Come on.
Video link signal is weak.
Oh
Adjust
yes,
the
I
antenna
know.
angle on the remote control.
Yeah, the reason why you're weak is because you're off. Woo, car. The strobes have a different meaning tonight.
Attitude initialization.
Wait until this. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. And I'll go ahead and start
Start
this.
recording.
That way it comes on after this song. So 2 songs.
It'll be right after this next song coming up. I think it should be too late.
May God bless you this night.
I'll give it a second here. Yeah, so it should be the next song.
Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic, the cutest little donkey.
At least one good thing, we got enough video of the memorial. No, you. Did you see the screen?
The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la.
All of that's at like 30% brightness.
Just imagine if it was at 100.
I just turned him down not long ago. Right after Halloween. Had everything at 50.
And the dress for Josephine. The label on the inside says they made him broccoli.
So that you can see it from the spaceship.
It's Dominic the donkey, jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey.
I watched. We went to Las Vegas last weekend. Last week, and I watched Vegas Vacation again last night.
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey, jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Hey, Dominic. Buona Natale.
I like the Santa Claus. I never noticed that one.
Silent night,
Okay, now I'm most definitely recording.
holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child.
Thank you, Mud Ball. I appreciate that. I'm just now looking at my other phone.
Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night. Son of
Yeah, the real good thing about having multiple I even got my DJI pocket right there on top of the mailbox recording too. So I got 4 cameras record. Well, really 5 if you count the drone.
Right.
with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get a couple of more with this. And ooh, that's a different song.
See my banjo with the guitar, right?
With
Drumming?
yeah, with that GoPro I can. Let me get
I don't know if you saw the little drummer boy. The drummer is the hardest thing I've got to program. 36 channels, and he throws his drum up. At the end, when it's all done, he throws it up and never comes back. So like he's run out the crowd.
it's gone. Yeah, like it do a guitar.
Yeah, like a kick or something.
Oh, like yeah.
I have fun.
We used to work shows back in the 80s. I would work security for all these concerts and stuff, and we would actually we'd buy these cheap picks,
Right?
and we carry them with us, and we'd give them to the girls. We'd be handing them out to the girls, and the girls going, "Oh, thank you so much," you know. And they're just picks that we just basically bought. And they were thinking they were picks from the band. See if I can get these.
had to get this one out there. This is a fun little tune.
It is. I did.
Got the Chuck Berry one, but
I did Taking Care of Christmas.
right, yeah. Got that one too.
So one night, I started hearing the music, and I'm like, "That's Taking Care of Christmas." And why am I hearing it? And I looked outside, and there was this yellow Ford, canary yellow Ford pickup truck.
Right.
And two girls were standing outside of it dancing. And I was like, okay, that's new. Let's see if I can get down there and get that.
I guess probably average I get about 100 cars, at least 100 cars a night.
I don't want to get too close to that tree and that car. All right, that's recording.
One thought about a hard one to do was that one.
I bet. Don't you get tired of hearing the songs over and over again?
No, I have fun. There's a couple songs that I've done for people that I've never had in a show, and I doubt they do either. But
Because when I was doing Thriller, I got so tired of that song. I got to the point where it was like, ugh. Yeehaw!
Children sleeping,
Nice colors. I like how you blended the blues with the aquas.
my mistake.
Did you watch Light Fight the other night?
No.
This guy, he was colorblind,
Right.
and he was doing sequencing. And I'm like, okay. I was like,
Well, some guys are colorblind. They're legally colorblind, but they can still see. Yeah, I'm not into the big media stuff. You know? The media can actually ruin a show. It took them 4 years to get me, and they ambushed me a couple years ago at Halloween.
so you don't want him over here?
I tried to get in the house, and that Claire Hutchinson or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She figured it out because there's another drone right there. So they.
It's either a drone or a plane.
Yeah, that's the other night he was here too. I think from Wind Lake.
Really?
But they, so they came here like every day for 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
They were knocking on the door. I'm retired, so I see them on my camera. Never answered it. So Halloween night, it was just about ready to start trick or treating, and I had set up my skeletons in the middle of my driveway there, and like I do, and a car pulled up behind me and backed in here. Happens all the time. That's what they do, you know. So I didn't pay it no mind. I'm standing by the mailbox, and I get this. Are you JR? And when she's saying that, she's flipping the mic on my t-shirt. So I had these dress shoes on, and I had a pair of shorts and a Ricky Bobby t-shirt.
Oh, jeez.
And I said, she goes, we've been trying to get a hold of you for a couple weeks. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. You know, and she said, is it all right to do an interview? And I said, well, I guess it's too late now, isn't it? And I said, just let me go get dressed. And they knew what I was going to do. I said, just let me go get dressed. No, you're all right. You're fine.
No, don't go. Don't go.
She said, who's that in the driveway? I said, that's my wife. Well, she can bring you what you need. I was like, dang, got it. I was trying to get in the house. They were here till 11:30 that night. They did 4 live shots or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I watched it. I was watching it. It was Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night.
Yeah, aired Wednesday, I think it was.
And yeah, they were talking to that guy, and the kid said, "Dad, you want to go ahead and tell him?" And he goes, "I'm colorblind." And they said, "Well, how do you do all this?" And he says, "I just label them."
I do a really good Santa Claus too. He won't be here this year though, but my elf is my wife's sister. She's the little sister I never had, right? So we have wireless, the ear pieces,
Yeah.
headsets,
Yeah.
wireless in my ear, and she'll go up to the car and she'll get the names, and when they tell her the names, I can hear it. So when I go up to the car and give them a gift or take a photo or whatever, they're like, oh, okay.
They're freaking out.
I had a 14-year-old kid actually change his whole life experience over the Santa Claus thing at a family reunion. My best friend's family reunion, they didn't have it this year. His brother got killed a couple weeks ago. But,
All right, guys, we'll see y'all later.